When I first came to the house, 575 Wandsworth Road, I was starstruck.
So when you see the building from outside, you can't expect what you're gonna see.
It's a very busy road outside and quite a normal-looking terraced house.
It's just so eccentric, it's really warm, it's inviting, it's also traditional in a sense.
You come inside and it's a work of art, but one that was made for the people in Khadambi's life. It feels like he's walking between worlds. You can be in this space and be in lots of places at once.
I fell in love with the house straight away, really wowed by the whole building, the whole decor, all the objects, and I felt very much at home, actually.
My name's Siobhan Williams. I'm an artist and consultant in the arts and cultural heritage sector. My connection with the National Trust is I originally was a trainee in 2020 working with the London creative team. I then did a research residency on some of the pieces that's behind me in this living room area.
My name is Feusi. I am a fashion and multidisciplinary artist, wellness and life coach and color and art therapist.
I'm Savan. I'm a composer, performer and multimedia artist. I also teach at the Royal Academy of Music and I work a lot with found sounds and I make musical scores with holes cut into them.
Wow! Oh my. Oh, look at the ceiling and look at that! Oh yeah!
My younger self, seeing a space like this, seeing a home like this, would feel inspired and I think would have more conviction and more encouragement to consistently self-express, and also that inspiration and of kind of knowing that this is possible.
I think definitely my younger self would have loved here. My dad used to travel a lot all over the world. My grandparents used to travel a lot, so we had objects from everywhere. And I think that's what I found in this house as well. It reminds me of my childhood.
If I visited here as a child, they would have reminded me of the silhouettes that would illustrate a lot of the folk tales that I enjoyed reading. The music that I've created while in residence has been in response to lots of these characters, like the ladies in the bathroom and the birds that are taking flight.
Home is, to me, a feeling. It's something that's tangible and intangible, a place where you have all your belongings, but also a feeling and a sense of belonging. Whatever people do within their homes is going to be a reflection of them. Wood is kind of a really essential material. Kind of thinking about people from the continent and the ways that they express themselves. You know, him being from Kenya, there's a lot of carvings, a lot of woodworks. This home is an expression of Khadambi Asalache's identity.
Home is a place where you feel like you're yourself, you feel like you can embrace your own truth, that you can express yourself. And there's a very nice energy in this house. It's full of creativity, so it's really inspiring. So I think Khadambi Asalache must have been a very positive man.
For me, home is where you can be yourself, and Khadambi's work has really shown me how to be courageous about expressing myself, and creativity is a curious process which involves risk. So home is the secure place when you can test out your ideas. I just think the humour that is sort of throughout the place, the characters that you see, the fact that in the bathroom there are these historical women leaders, you know, all painted as murals. And so I wrote a piece that was about the ladies, using the text that Khadambi wrote from Shakespeare's Antony and Cleopatra.
I want my legacy to be something quite similar to Khadambi's work, just in terms of the fact that nobody really knows him as a person. He was a really private person, and so his personal life was kind of maintained. He was able to kind of, you know, go where he wanted, be inspired in the ways that he wanted, but then his legacy of making something that's really creative and inspirational is always going to be there, and it's always going to be shared, and it's going to mean different things to different people. So that's something that's really important to me, yeah.
In terms of legacy, I care about what I do now. I don't feel that I have any control over how my work may be interpreted in the future. I want to feel like I can be of help to people around me. That's why I really care about this opportunity to create creative resources for children to engage with Khadambi's work, and in the future we may see future artists and polymaths like Khadambi.
I think as an artist, I think all artists, we'd love to leave a piece of work or a series of work that will stay, you know, for decades, for centuries, for people to enjoy and to inspire people.
Places like this are really important for the younger generation, because I believe the more exposure that a child can have to different environments, to seeing how different people live, how different people preserve their home, decorate their home, express themselves, it gives them more scope to kind of see what's possible. A Kenyan man that's kind of had his experience here, working, doing whatever, you know, he's doing, but then also for his hobby is just chiseling away at his home and making something that's really beautiful and profound. I think that's really inspirational, and so access to places like this is really important.